It's an honor to be here today to join President Trump for the signing of our nation's next farm bill. We are excited that a number of important priorities are included in this bill that will create opportunities for our rural communities, our farmers, our ranchers, and our nation as a whole. So in my county, like a lot of counties, rural broadband is an issue, and broadband touches every aspect of life in a community, whether it's economic development or public safety or health, education. And we decided that we wanted to be more proactive in what we could do as a county to improve our broadband situation. So we commissioned a broadband infrastructure study. We learned a lot that we could do already as a county to help make our county more attractive for providers to invest and expand services, but we also noticed some shortcomings, some issues for us in that expansion, and one of the problems we identified was a lack of programming or funding available for middle mile broadband. And you hear a lot about long haul fiber getting broadband across the country. You hear a lot about end mile or last mile getting that broadband to a house, but what there was room for improvement was a program for middle mile, getting that to the communities where then you can connect that last mile to a house. For rural communities, the last mile doesn't do you much good if you don't have that middle mile backbone getting the internet out there in the first place. And so we saw that as an opportunity with the Farm Bill to create some opportunities for communities, for providers to work together to get that middle mile out into the rural communities and then connect that last mile to the homes, to the schools, to the businesses. And so I took that concern to my Congressman, Mac Thornberry. He represents a large rural district. He understood that. He saw the need. And so he worked to get that added as an amendment to the Farm Bill. It has ended up in this final version, and we're very excited about opportunities that will create for rural communities everywhere to access those middle mile broadband programs and hopefully get improved broadband in a lot of rural areas across the country.